What's up? I'm Travis, but everybody calls me T-Rock, the International Party Rocket. Well, I grew up in the church, so I was always a part of the musical production that took place there. I even went to a Christian school, so every time we had a choir assembly or something like that, I was actually front and center in every production. I don't know how I did it, but I think the teachers might have saw something in me before I even saw it in myself. I enjoyed doing it nonetheless, but I didn't know how serious it was gonna be. When my parents split up, anytime I would spend time with my mom, her music preference was like TLC, Do or Die, Naughty by Nature, Mystical, Brandy, like very R&B, R. Kelly, all those sounds. When I was with my dad, he would listen to kind of the now that's what I call music type of vibe. That I'm blue, da woo dee, da woo die, da woo dee, that type of stuff. So NSYNC, Britney Spears, Backstreet Boys, just anything in that category. When I was in high school, I kind of joined the group of kids that I guess you would call like emo or like rockers or whatever. So I began listening to Linkin Park and Korn, but I still always had that like hip hop background, where even when I was listening to Linkin Park, I was like, I'm trying to hit a one that got Jay-Z in it. I still had that hip hop. So I think all of those combinations of like music has kind of helped to shape who I am today as an artist. I remember watching Michael Jackson, the VHS, this is way before DVD. I remember watching Michael Jackson on VHS around the time Usher started creating music and dancing and singing. And I would watch that, and I was just so captivated by, one, the visual of what they were doing, but then also the vocals and the production, everything just kind of like pulled me in. I really enjoyed watching them perform, but I also was looking at kind of like their experience, like what were they getting out of it? The power to control a crowd, an audience, to make people believe every word that you're saying, to allow people a space to release and to be free. The traveling, the fans, of course the money, I'm saying, everybody want the money, but I realized that I had that passion, that I wanted to do exactly what I was watching these artists do. Of course I was young, so I didn't know the whole ins and outs of the music business, but I knew that some way, shape, or form I needed to be a part of this grandioso thing that was inspiring me so much. My musical influences include Jason Derulo, DMX, Usher, Beyonce, Chris Brown, and all of those people, because they all, even Kendrick Lamar, everybody offers a different aspect of what it is to be a creative artist. I describe my sound to people as dance pop music. I'm rapping with pop hooks. It also has that element of EDM. So you kind of get all of those genres meshed together when you are, ingesting my sound. I think the image my music conveys is that of being free, that of being super inspired, also very much so entertained. If I could put like a color to my music, I'd say it was red and neon green. Red being the fact that it's still very urban, it's dark sometimes, not like stupid dark, but it's it's hip hop, you know what I'm saying? And then green, neon green, because it's bright, it's loud, it's in your face, it's undeniable. Like, you're gonna see it, you're gonna see me no matter where I am. I'm making myself known, my presence is known, not in an annoying kind of way, but like, dang, like, I see you, bro. So the image and the feeling kind of all goes hand in hand with each other. People can listen to a song and it can change your entire mood, whether you're sad, whether you're excited, whether you're trying to get pumped up in the gym or something like that. Music really speaks to the soul, and that's why it's so powerful now. And I want to be a part of that power. I want to be a part of a change. You know, I host a lot of events. I host, you know, bar mitzvahs, school dances, corporate events, and this is all through my production company, Revelation Productions. And being in that space, doing that since 2016, I've just encountered so many people, people from so many different walks of life, and music just really brings us together. I know what's gonna make the crowd go crazy. I know how to read the audience. I know how to command their attention. So I want to bring like a sense of interactiveness to the music industry. I don't just want to get on stage and hit you with the bars and, you know, hit you with the dance steps and be like, you know, I want you to sing along. I want you to clap your hands. I want you to feel like you're a part of the show. Every time I'm on stage, like I want you to feel like, man, I'm a part of this party. That's why I go by the International Party Rocket, because a rocket, you put everybody in it, we're going international. We're taking it around the world. You know, it's not just about me and my success. I want everybody to feel like they're a part of it. My motive, again, is to entertain and inspire. I'm going into it with the idea of what I want people to take away from the show, what I want people to take away from an MP3, from a music video. I'm very hands-on with all my projects. As a choreographer and even a creative director, I've worked on storyboards for my music videos. I've put together the wardrobe for my dancers. I manage, you know, moving parts in ways that a lot of artists that I speak to don't have the knowledge or capability of doing. I'm bringing a sense of true artistry to the world. Past successes and experiences. We got time. Okay, I had to grab my phone because you know, you can't remember all your accolades. So I have, that's a lot. I opened up at the B96 Summer Bash. I've had the opportunity to working with Cali Swag District in Las Vegas. I opened up for Waka Flocka and Gucci Mane. I already said I did 106 in Park. Let's see, I've had the pleasure of working with Maxwell Coffee, doing some commercials with them. I've choreographed shows with Jay Sean, Miguel, Omarion, Tiana Taylor, and Tierra Marie. In the hip hop world, I've worked with Avant, Bobby Valentino, Shauna, and Trina, and you know, that's to name a few. Yeah, so I be out here working. You know, I've hit stages in the music space. I was a part of an IES music tour in Los Angeles. We toured around. I was performing, racking up fans, selling merch. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. I love touring. One of my biggest breaks thus far has been the highest streaming record that I've ever had, which is called I'm the Ish. It's well over 80,000 streams. It features production from Roman Jules. Another great accomplishment of mine is my song Daylight being featured on Pop Compilation album. That album was streaming everywhere. We actually toured all through LA, a lot of like California as well with that tour. So those have been some really great accomplishments. Being on TV with my music has been cool. Being on Chicago PD as an actor with lines and stunts and character interaction, that was an amazing thing, even though it wasn't with music. I had a Dr. Pepper commercial. I was rapping in a Dr. Pepper commercial, and that was national. Currently, I have my new single, Red Solo Cup, featuring Marco Penn, which is available on all music platforms. You can stream it, you can download it. It's even available on my website. Everything is HEYTROC. That's actually the album artwork right there. We have the video coming out for it in February, a big video premiere party that we're planning. I have inserts for my book that I'm working on. Hopefully get that published in 2020. My entertainment company, Revelation Productions, we're on track to, just really expand and dominate the North Shore. I want to be able to do some public speaking events, some things where I can give back to the people. And I have more music on the way. I have another song ready to drop, another video ready to follow. We're just going to keep rolling out these bangers. And I'm excited to see what's next for me. So you can keep up with me at HEYTROC.com or anywhere. You can just type in Hey T Rock. I'm out. Shout out to Leaf the Plug and IAA, IndustryAllAccess.com. Definitely need to get connected.